comments every once in a while. I usually don't know what to talk about because I've always thought that picture says more than 1,000 words, and I do have a picture here, even in the shape of a video. So let's pick a topic for the first time. For example, that comment I had under one of my videos. The guy asked, how do I turn my pump on? It's actually pretty easy because I just press one specific button. I'll take a picture after I'm done loading what kind of a button it is. But there is well, actually before I start loading I have a specific routine that I do. It's not necessary to do it at all like I do, but I just do it. Like I want all of my tires touch the ground before I start loading. For example, I usually try to do it quickly, so maybe I lower them at the time I turn around somewhere, or if the loading site doesn't require turning around, then I lower them while I'm moving, but the speed has to be slow, because otherwise, if well, let's take an example. If you lower the axle or the tire like from 90 kilometers an hour, then you most definitely end up with a damaged tire. And the second thing, before I end up here where I'm at the moment, I usually use a position like loading position. Well, I call it loading position. It's saved in one of the memory buttons. I show you this one too. My example is like I lowered the truck's rear end from 50 millimeters. That has given me the best result so far. If I wouldn't do it, sometimes the truck starts to bounce from one leg to another, if you know what I mean. Like if I pick up a heavy stuff, like I'm picking up at the moment, the crane's leg that is behind me wants to get off the ground. Well, there's another thing that I need to do before I can operate the crane. It's a power button for the crane. In that case, I will have a heated cabin in here, for example. But pretty much everything that requires electric doesn't work if I don't press the power button. There's actually a situation for me where I do not use this so-called loading position. Not everybody has it. I mean, not everybody uses it. But, sometimes I don't use it too. For example, if let's say unloading place is where I end up being my nose up, then for sure I won't lower the rear part of the truck. And that's about it. This is my routine. Nose is itchy. anyone watches this loading at the moment, you do the same or you have some different routines, you can leave a comment. We can discuss it. We can call each other's fools. By now you should understand that English is definitely not my first language, my native language. It's Estonian actually, but I've decided to use English because every headline and description, pretty much everything in my channel is in English. So why change now? And also the second thing is I already know how to speak Estonian, believe it or not. I try something new. maybe I have some good news too. Well, these news are good for me actually. There has been well, fall if you want. Get out of here. Go. There's rumors about a new truck. What the hell? And trailer and crane and everything. Oh, I catched it. Nice. Didn't even see it. But the story about the new truck, this can all be rumors. If there is like 3 new ones coming, or maybe they already arrived, but we'll see about that. The new one should be more powerful than I have at the moment. Engine-wise and crane-wise, crane is the same. Not the same, the exact one that I'm using at the moment, but the company is same. Yesterday I started my shift in, I think it was -18, no, -17 when I got to the truck. The first thing I had to do was I had to change that hose. I point out that somehow. At the moment it was, I think it was -7, so that's good, but actually the snowstorm was quite strong when I woke up, and today I woke up in a truck, so sometimes I even sleep in a truck. That was completely my own decision, by the way. I passed my home, but I still had something like an hour and a half or 1 hour and 40 minutes left to drive, and I decided to go strong this day. After all, it's my own money. Of course, I knew about this snowstorm that was coming. That was one of the reasons I kept going. And because of that, I finished one part of the job that was scheduled for today. Huge amount of money. That was a joke, actually. Why? check one thing. I'm just gonna take these. I just called the guy later on and tell him that I took a couple of these. They are spruce too, and they usually end up in the same place anyway. That one is marked. I'll leave it here for a second. Now that's also marked. Explain the markings on the logs too. That's how I recognize those. Well, actually, I know them already, but if an order says, for example, in this case, 4F, no, that's the site number, 4F. It usually means that the spruce is a big one. The ones I have, I call them toothpicks. The code of that is 5Z or 5Z. Now I'm nice and full. I wonder what the weight says. My weight is okay, like 52.5 tons or something. That thing, it tends to lie lately. But I know the approximate amount, 50 to 52.5 is. Well, full load, that's good. But this is an interesting load for the police, anyway. They are like jackals here in Estonia. They see a big load, they clap their hands together and say, yes, it's our payday. Today, if they will stop me, I will say, in your face, pussycat. Go find yourself another mouse. It's a very bad road to drive empty at the moment. You know, the road wants to pull you to the left and to the right all the time. I was doing like 25 to 28 kilometers an hour when I came in. It's empty. Now I'm loaded. 35 seems okay. It's kind of bouncy road too, so I kind of hate that rattling stuff all around me. Getting angry because of that all the time. Too much speed. I don't like those bumps. button gives more load to the towing axle, or towing axles actually. I have two axles that are towing. But if I'm pressing this, I'm taking load off my front axle, so the steering goes a little worse. But after I've done this thing, like climb up a hill or something, I usually level it in the same position it has always been, like a driving position. I wasn't texting and driving. That phone call opens my gate. I hope it's Bruce on the line. Yes, it is. Tervist, 6 tuleb peale. Mitte midagi saanud aru.
Tule üle.
5260.
Jah.